Hey, Mystic members, and welcome to a very special Wednesday Wonderings. These questions were sent to me by a dear friend, Emily, so please check out her channel, Inspire with Emily Jade, and give her some love and support as you've given to me. Her first question is, how did you find the courage to put yourself online, your face and your voice? Well, if you watch my older videos, you can see I had very little confidence in myself at first. And the one that encouraged me the most to do it was my daughter. So I just went with it, and then as time went on, I realized I'm too old to really care what people think. And I know I'm not really that attractive physically, and I'll own that. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. So I just kept rolling with it. Because it's like, as long as I know I'm doing something to encourage or help someone here, it doesn't matter about me. It matters about them. Number 2, tips for starting a channel. I'm not the best person to give tips because this is not really a major channel like so many of them out there. But first, you need a video camera, obviously, and I've only been using my phone and an app on my phone to do editing or whatever, but I really don't need to edit because they're usually too short, or, you know, there's no need. I mean, at least I can still add stuff to it on it, so it's a free app, and it works. Also, you really can't start a channel without inspiration on, like, what to make it on. Like, my first video was just kind of me goofing off, and I was like, because my friend Bill from work was the first one to subscribe to me because I subscribed to him when he told me about his, and I was like, maybe I should do something. And I was like, the question is, but what? So when I was on Twitter, I put up a poll on whether I should put my poems on YouTube or not, and the majority of my friends that voted on it said yes. So I was like, yeah, well, that's a start. And then, of course, you know, the other things I've put up here followed. Number 3, safety as in, like, privacy. Well, I'm not worried about that because I'm not famous. I mean, I'll probably never get famous to the point where I'm, like, mobbed on the street because I'm recognized as a YouTuber, but like, I know Markiplier would, and Jacksepticeye probably would. I'll probably never reach that, and I don't care if I do or not. But as far as safety, I'm not really that concerned because our apartment door locks on the outside, and if I ever did have a concern for that, my dad owns a shotgun, so I just have to make a call to him. It wouldn't take much. And her last question, number 4, how did you get so awesome? Personally, I'm far from awesome. I have plenty of flaws in my personality that don't really show, but when they do, unfortunately, there tends to be misunderstood responses to it, or none at all, and I lose a friend as a result of it. Now, one of my biggest flaws, and it's happened recently, when changes are made that affect or may affect how I live my life in a negative way, it scares me sometimes to believe that what I'm trying to do here or my dreams are just futile and I shouldn't even bother with them. When I get scared like this, I tend to lash out hatefully towards those who are involved in creating these changes, and usually it's people that I don't even know. Like, I just know about because obviously they're all over the news or whatever. Kind of like the whole net neutrality thing. I tend to lash out like that, and I know it's wrong to do, but it's my way of venting, and it's kind of the only way I can calm down by doing that. And I know I'm not the only one that does that. But even in that, I lost a friend, so. For the most part, though, I do try to be humble and loving the best I can, especially towards those I see in need of comfort because they're going through life struggles or mental illness of some sort. as I've been through depression myself. Now, it's not always easy to reach out to people like that, and there are some that you just can't reach no matter how hard you try, and I've experienced that with a couple people. I just could not seem to reach them. So unfortunately, you just kind of have to just step aside and quit trying, because it really doesn't do any good, and it's just it's like a waste of time, and it's really sad that they've put themselves in that place where either they just want attention, or I don't know. I don't know what's, like, I don't know what goes on in their head, but some people you just can't reach. But one thing, as far as today's society lacking, that I try to go by is communication. And I'm willing to bet, and I would bet money if I had it, if communication were used more in various issues, whether it's like a relationship or friendship, there'd be a lot less of those destroyed if actual communication was used. Like, instead of just like, oh, you said something that offended me, boom, I'm blocking you. Hey, why did you say that? That really hurt my feelings. It's as simple as that. I got blocked for something I said, and it was only my opinion, but it was taken as an attack, and it wasn't meant to be an attack. Sorry, my throat, I'm still not 100% from this sore throat that I've been struggling with. But yeah, like, communication. It's not hard. It's really not hard. So it's like, if someone hurts you, just go, hey, why did you say that? That hurt my feelings. And talk to them about it. I mean, it would solve a whole lot of issues, but lack of communication. It's even in places you work. There's no communication. And it seems like that never changes, and it just makes things worse when you don't communicate when there's an issue. But those are her questions, so if you guys would check her channel out, please, and drop her a sub, get her rolling so she can make some more videos, because her videos are like totally more awesome than mine. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. And y'all enjoy Jurassic World this weekend if you're going to see it like I am.